Noah Barnett asked us, what are your favorite non-standard jackets, vests, etc. to wear with the kilt? He says his personal favorite is a black sweater vest. I'm a sweater vest person. So yeah, non-standard jackets. He just had a vest for himself, but so let's say top layers.
Yeah.
Jackets and extra.
Non-standard. Well, what is standard? Is standard traditional, or is standard contemporary wear? Is standard, cosplay? Is standard historical effect? What is standard?
I don't know.
He didn't say. Who knows? I would say most of what we wear contemporarily, I could consider non-standard from a traditional, aspect. Well, you're wearing a standard Argyll vest in a non-standard way, open and kind of relaxed.
Open and chill.
Yeah. I'm wearing a polo shirt with a vest, which to a traditionalist who's looking at it from a, formal function only or tweed kind of outfit, this is non-standard. To me, this is every freaking day. I wear, a polo or a performance type shirt. Sherpa shirt. Exactly. Erik, carry my bags. So anyway.
Yes, my liege.
Don't. Yeah. Now I have Monty Python with the coconuts going through my head.
What out?
And you're drinking tiki drinks. So there you go. Coconuts. My brain just went all over the place on that.
It's been a long week.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so anyway.
All right. Non-standard. All right. Yeah. I would say non-standard jacket, an Ike jacket. It works well with the kilt.
That's what I was going to say.
Sorry. Yeah. It works well with the kilt. It's shorter cut. I would say I have a couple cable knit sweaters that work well with the kilt. In the intro to the show, I'm wearing one of my, it's like a Joseph A. Banks sweater or something. It's nothing special, but it's a cable knit navy sweater. So I would say those two would be my top two picks for non-standard, obviously weather dependent. Summer, I would say a polo or something lighter and, seasonally appropriate.
Yeah, I think it's, no offense to you, Noah, but I feel like it's almost a false dichotomy. I mean, it isn't a binary thing. There's, you can wear any kind of a top layer with a kilt. Our rule of thumb is that if it's longer, it's not going to look as nice with a kilt as a shorter option. So sweater vests like you wear, I wear them all the freaking time. It's one of my favorite go-tos. So jackets, I would say the closest thing to something non-standard that I've worn that I like is classic biker jacket. Like the classic rock and roll
punk rock leather jacket.
Double-breasted black leather with the zipper pockets and stuff. So that's not something you'd see somebody wearing on the Royal Mile per se, but I think it looks pretty cool with a kilt. And if you close it, you've got the belt attachment, which looks pretty awesome. So that's probably the most non-standard. And you and I both wear M1 bomber jackets a lot too.
Yeah.
So
mine isn't a normal bomber. It's the one with a regular
A1.
collar. A1. Yeah. It's the. I used to I wear it because my dad was in the Air Force.
Right.
I have his flight jacket, which is a bomber, but it has like the regular collar as opposed to the material, the knit material. Yeah. Any other like, let's say like dressy-ish jackets?
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't really go outside if I'm getting dressed, like dressed up a little bit. I would just do a standard tweed jacket and vest. If I'm really formal, I would do a regulation doublet and vest. I wouldn't do anything. I don't do like historically inspired type stuff normally.
Well, that's where we part company, partner.
Exactly.
Because you guys have heard this before, but I'm a big Sheriff Muir fan. I think Sheriff Muir is a lot of fun. And yeah, it's very much a vintage look, but I have seen people tinker with it a little bit in terms of like the neckwear. I mean, technically you're supposed to wear it with the jabot, but I've seen people use other ties with it and stuff. And I think it looks cool. I think it's fun. So, yeah, that's probably the most non-standard thing I would wear.
It's still standard. It's just old style standard.
Exactly.
Versus,
exactly.
Contemporary. Cool.
Yeah. Very much.
Cheers.
Thank you for watching. As we often say here, kilts are a piece of national dress which integrates with any kind of regular clothing. That's why it has lasted so long and it's so flexible. So don't worry too much about the details. Chances are, if you have a jacket you love, you can make it look good with a kilt, as long as it's not a trench coat, right?